everybody, Lammy here, and I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day craft video today because Valentine's Day is coming up this week, and I know that a lot of you like to make boxes for people at school to put your Valentines in. So you make your little Valentine's boxes. So I'm going to be making one today with the supplies that you see behind me here. So yeah, let's get started.
Okay guys, so first things first, if you're a boy, you probably won't be making one that looks like this unless you like the way this looks. So at the end of the video, Lammy and I are going to put up some pictures in the video so you can see what some of them look like for a boy to make. But this one's going to be a girl because Lammy's going to use it at school. So first you just need a box. This is just an old chocolate box that we've taken the chocolates out of, so that way the Valentines can go inside here. We just have a small one here because Lammy's small, so she wanted a tiny one. But you could get a big box, you could use a Kleenex box, a shoe box, any kind of box that you have, as long as there's space on the inside for people to put little Valentines. So this particular one, because of the way it's shaped, we're going to cut on the side here a little rectangle so that way people can slide in their little Valentines to Lammy. So let's do that really quick. So I took the top off and I am just going to cut like this down and then probably to about there, because most Valentines aren't really longer than that. I might make this a little longer. So I'm going to cut like that. And if you use a Kleenex box, that's already handy because there's already a hole in the top. So that's nice. And then we're going to cut straight across. Alright, so we have cut this little thing here. So when the lid goes on, we're going to need to match that up. So from about here to here on this part, we're going to need to cut that as well. Like that. So that way it'll be a little opening for all of Lammy's Valentines to go in. Alright guys, so it's not perfect, but that's okay. But see, now we have a little slot that people can slide their Valentine's Day cards into Lammy. So we've got that. Now, to decorate the top, just to make it look a little more interesting than just a regular chocolate box, we are going to be using these flowers here. So these were flowers that were like around $1 at a craft store, and they're just fake flowers. You can get whatever color and style you like. And then what you need to do is, it's actually very, very simple. We're just going to pull off the flowers. See, the flowers come off of there. So that way they're going to be like this. Now, one other step that you can do to make sure that they sit on the box nicer is you can cut off this little nub right there. So that way it's flat, more flat, so that way you can lay them on like this. So what we're doing is taking all these flowers and we're going to glue them with the school glue to the top of the box. Lammy, is that what you want to do?
Yep, sounds perfect, Mom, thanks.
No problem. I know this stuff's kind of hard for you sometimes. So I have all different kinds of flowers here, different colors, and I'm just going to take these off of here and I'm going to start cutting off the little ends and preparing them to glue on top of the box. Alright, so let's get some of these darker ones. Pull these off like that. There we go, and then cut off the little stubby things. And it depends on how big the box is as to how many of these you might need. So it looks like we almost, and then we have these little ones here. We want to use these too to accent it. So I don't think we're going to need to use this extra one that we purchased, because it looks like this right here will be enough to cover it. And then we're going to take these tiny flowers and stick those in throughout it. So let's get gluing. Alright, so I want to kind of make design for you, Lammy, so it's kind of, so all the colors aren't in the same, like this. I want it kind of like all the different pinks, because there's a darker pink and a lighter pink here. So if I glue these on like this, gotta arrange them however you want them. I think I might need one more of these pink ones like this, because there's a spot that needs to be filled. So if I go like this, and they can hang off the edge a little bit, but this is just a very pretty, simple way to do something a little different with your Valentine's box. So I'm going to get these glued on here right now. We're just using regular school glue, but you will need to let this dry. So let's move these extras out of the way. We're just going to take the glue and we're going to put a glob of it here at the bottom, base of the flower, a big glob like that. And we are going to stick it to the top of the box. And it's just going to sit there and the glue will dry, and when the glue dries, the flower will be stuck to the box just like we want it. I'm going to do another one here. Put one up here. There we go. Alright, so those are the big flowers that have now been glued on, and we're going to move on to these little ones here. And the little ones are going to be used to fill in any empty space, like right there. But we will need to cut off the ends as well, so that way they lay flat, so they stay on better. So I'm just going to glue that one there. And then I'm just pulling them off of here, just one at a time. Cutting off the little nub and then putting the glue. There, I think that's pretty full. I think that worked just fine. What do you think, Lammy?
Oh, it's so pretty, Mom. Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, so let's check it out up close. And you can see we just glued those flowers on there. And then once they dry, they'll stay, and then we have our little slot on the side for them to put their Valentines in, and I think it's very sweet. And another thing that you could do is you could use glitter, some type of glitter to decorate the petals or the inside of the middle of the flowers. You could do that as well. But this is just our little heart-shaped box, and then when Lammy's done at the end of the day and wants to look at her fortune, she just takes the lid off and they're all going to be on the inside. So I think a bigger box might be good for you guys if you have a lot of classmates, so it depends on how many Valentines you're going to be getting. But yeah, this is Lammy's box. Lammy, come take a look at it.
Thank you so much, Mom, for helping me with the box. It's beautiful. My favorite color, pink. So yeah, guys, that's going to be my Valentine's Day box that I will take to school on Valentine's Day this coming Friday. I'm so excited. It's my first one at school. By the way, guys, school is going just fine. I really enjoy it. Yeah, so things are well. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go watch the glue dry.
You're gonna watch the glue dry?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the glue dry.
That doesn't sound too exciting, Lammy.
Anyway, I'm pretty excited about it. So, if you guys make a box like this, you can leave me a picture on Instagram, Twitter, or on Facebook with the hashtag LammyValentinesBox. And I will be sure to see that. So yeah, if you guys made one of these before, if you have, let me know in a comment below and tell me what yours looks like. Oh, and if you're a boy, stay tuned and I will show you some pictures I found online of some very creative boxes that you guys could do. I'm a girl, so I didn't make one, and I didn't really have any boy supplies, sorry. Yeah, I'll show you some pictures just so that way all my boy viewers can get an idea of what they can do for Valentine's Day. So anyway, guys, let me know about your boxes and I will talk to you next time. Bye!